I just want to see if this is working. Okay, now it seems to work. Well, now it seems to work just fine. I don't know what that was all about. Um, I don't know what that was all about. For some reason, it wasn't picking up the stream. So I'm not sure exactly what to make of that, but we are behind a little bit. Should be fine though. All right, all right. What is up, YouTube? It's your boy Tireless Golem here with another video, and today we are on day 9 of Pokemon TCG Pocket Deluxe. We have definitely played a lot of solo missions. As you can see here, we've got 121 pack hourglasses. I did all of this off stream, and the reason why I did off stream is because I was so tired that I just couldn't handle I just had to not stream, not record myself. And check it out, when I was not recording myself, we ended up doing pretty well. I just want to just share this real quick. We got to ta-da, Ultra Ball 4. We got to Ultra Ball 4 while we were not recording. So it turns out when you don't record, you actually do pretty well. You actually do much better than you expect when you are not recording, and like when you're playing under pressure, it seems like I play a lot I get a lot worse. But that's besides the point. Let's go ahead and get started with day 9. As you can see here, we've got a bunch of pack hourglasses. We are going to open up a free set of 10 packs, and let's go ahead and do this. I'm very excited about this because by having 10 packs extra, it's going to allow us to pick up exactly 12 copies of Pokemon Communication. And so what we're doing right now is we're targeting Pokemon Communication as the next card we are going to be flaring out today. So we have 2 copies of Pokemon Communication already. Each copy costs 70 pack points in the shop, right? So you times that by 10, you need 12 copies in order to have, like, I've talked about this in previous videos, but effectively you need 12 copies of a card in order to fully max out its flair, right? Because you need 2 base copies to just have. Oh, nice! Palkia EX, let's go! That's what I'm talking about. I totally forgot that we can also just open EXs. I totally forgot that we can just open natural 2-star EXs like that. It's definitely a much welcome bonus for sure. Much welcome bonus. And yeah, I mean, you need, like I was saying before, you need 2 base copies of a card. There's 4 types of flair. You have to unlock the first one before you get to the next level, and you have to do that 4 times. Okay, and when you do it 4 times, you also want another 2 copies, because each level costs 2 extra copies of a card. So 4 times 2 is 8, plus the 2 base, plus if you want the second max flare for the next copy, you're gonna need 12 copies of a card. So we already have 2 copies of Pokemon Communication, so we just need 10 more, and 70 times 10 is 700. You get 600 pack points a day with just Pokegold. So we already started with 50 pack points today, or we're 55, which means that we actually have exactly enough to get 10 Pokemon Communications today. And it was not easy. I'll tell you what, it was not an easy feat. It took me a while. I was basically nonstop playing these solo missions, and it took me forever. I played at least like 12 of them. I don't even know how many I played. I played a bunch. I went from like 0 to 120 pack points, basically, effectively. That's effectively what happened, okay? Um, but yeah, no, there's a lot of cards here that we're still looking for. We're mainly interested in the parallel foils right now because, like I said before, the 2 stars, you can pick up 2 stars naturally, and we're kind of relying on chance a little bit here. It is rare to find 2-star copies of cards, but the other thing you have to keep in mind is that it's also very hard to open multiple copies of a parallel rare. Multiple copies, 1 or 2 copies, sure, that's not a problem. But you can see from the last 7 days, right, or the first 7 days, or even the first 8 days. We'll say first 8 days. Max 1 to 2 copies of a parallel rare a parallel foil card. Max like 2 copies average, right? So if you want to max out the flare of a given, oh yes, that's what I'm talking about. Well, I wasn't going to get more Lunalas, but I think that's exactly our second Lunala. So we have opened up pretty much. I think we've opened up every single 2-star in this set, except for like, ironically, Professor's research is like the one card that we have not opened up random, like from a natural pack opening. We've gotten it through pack points. We almost got it through a wonder pick, but we didn't get there, unfortunately. So very sad. Very sad, I know. But yeah, here we are, and we are on our way. This is our first 10, I believe. Our first paid 10. We paid for, we had free. The first 10 were free based on the pack points, the pack hourglasses that we had. So now we're in the process of getting into our second paid 10. I see that there's a bunch of people watching. Hope you're having a good time here as I go on this journey through space and time. No, we're not in Space Time Smackdown anymore. We're going through Deluxe EX, and we got 9 days, so there's only 21 more days left of this set. Can you believe that? Look at this shiny Giratina. Very nice. Can you believe that there's only like 20 days left of this set? Basically 20 days left. Kind of nuts, right? It's kind of crazy. Time goes by so fast, and I gotta say, they're probably gonna do this again next year, but they're probably gonna like mix things up a little bit. I think they're gonna do like a deluxe mega EX or something like that. I don't know what they're gonna do, but it's gonna be even crazier than this year, and it's gonna be interesting to see what they come up with. Because I don't know, it's just kind of interesting. All right, well, so far we've gotten a shiny, we've gotten two stars, right? We got the Lunala, and then we got the Palkia. And Palkia is a card that I actually am interested in flaring out in this set, because I am probably not going to be picking up Palkia Crown Rares anymore. I've opened up so much of Space Time Smackdown, I just don't see myself opening up any more of that set, to be honest with you. So I'm going to just, instead of flaring out the Crown Rare, I'm just going to flare out the Deluxe EX version. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with Lugia. Lugia EX, I have 2 Crown Rares exactly, and I don't think I'm going to go back to Wisdom of Sea and Sky, because that set, I've opened up so much Ho-Oh. Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Yes! Look at that. What did I just say? We're making waves. We're opening up cards that we say we're going to open. It's almost like I wish for a card. I think of a card and it just comes to me. I'm just kidding. No, I can't be like that. I've seen a lot of Arcanine. I've seen a lot of the I've definitely seen a bunch of the Pseudo Wudo. But I'm probably still going to stick to the full art versions of these cards, honestly, because they're just a lot of fun. And they look a lot cooler than the parallel rare foil, in my opinion. Plus, you can actually get them in packs. Like, there's no, like, oh, you got to do it before the end of the month, otherwise you can never get it ever again. Like, what is that? All that FOMO is sick. That's some sick FOMO right there. But no, I mean, it's a fun game. It is addicting, but it's just a lot of fun. I don't spend all my time playing the game, by the way. So I'm not like, I shouldn't say the word addiction, because addiction means that like it's impeding your life and it's like ruining your life. It's like getting in the way of daily activities and stuff. You could say colloquially that you're addicted to a game, um like I'm addicted to Magic the Gathering. Like that's something, like I don't it doesn't impede my life, but I do play the game. I do enjoy the game. It's more of a hobby, you know. That there's different variations of meanings of words. All right. Anyway, we're gonna move on here. Getting a lot of Charizard for some reason. I would like to see some of the 2-star Charizard if that's possible, because that's another card. I think I'm going to try to target some of these cards for Flare. I think Charizard's going to be one of them. Um, we don't really need Pikachu because we have some. We're just going to use the immersive, honestly. So we're going to do. What's it going to be? We're going to do. I'm just going through each set. It's going to be Charizard EX. We're going to want like a flared out version of that. Going to want a flared out version of Mew. We don't need Palkia. Yeah. It's just Pikachu and oh, Pikachu, Palkia, and Lugia. Those are the three that we're looking for. Those are the three that we're looking for. So hopefully we'll get there. I had to delay the stream by like 10 minutes because of how annoying the streaming issue was. Like it wasn't like I would hit start stream, and then it just wouldn't like go to it wouldn't show up. It wouldn't populate. All right. I mean, it's really hard, by the way, to find these parallel rares. Like just seeing a regular giant cape makes me sad because there's so many, like so many times I see a regular giant cape and I wish it were a parallel foil giant cape. All right. We also only have like one rare candy parallel foil, which is kind of hilarious, actually. Let's see if we can get anything else good here. Got Palkia EX. Got a bunch of these. Oh, hey, how's it going, Astro? Welcome to the stream. I wish my luck was good. I spent $200 in no rare candy or oak. I don't want to spend so much. It's so yeah. I understand where you're coming from. The issue with this game is that it rewards people who a lot of people say. Actually, I've heard this from a lot of people. You're not the first person to say this, but or for this to come from. But I've heard people say that when they pay for like 10 packs, like opening up 10 packs at a time seems to give you. I don't know if this is true, but seems to give you better luck than if you were to open up 10 individual packs by themselves. So if you're to open 1 pack, 2 pack, 3 pack until you get to 10, the theory is that you'll get less good cards than if you were to just open up 10 packs at once. So that's what I'm doing. I'm opening up 10 packs at once, and I'm not doing too well. There's a lot of times where I open 10 and I get like nothing. Oh, we just got a parallel rare Rocky helmet. That's so good. We need like I think we needed like 3 more copies of that. We need 3 more copies of that card. Yeah, that was I'm not hallucinating, right? That was definitely a parallel foil Crocky helmet. We needed that. We need more. So the parallel royals, just to reiterate, we're looking for Rocky helmet. We still are looking for giant cape because we just need 2 more of those. We're looking for, I mean, Pokemon communication. We're gonna be maxing out today. Type null is another one. Oh, well, Astro, I appreciate that. I'm gonna keep that to myself for now. Just I work for Pokemon. Yeah, let's just put it that way. I technically do, right? Because I'm streaming, so I'm technically working for Pokemon. Let's just say I'm doing that. All right, let's keep going here. All right, let's see what we got. I lost track of how many how many packs we need to open left. But we've opened up some really good stuff so far. We've gotten shiny Giratina. We've gotten. I'm getting more and more used to saying Giratina. It's so funny because the funny thing is like Arceus was another one that where I used to say Arceus all the time. I used to call it Arceus, and then I watched the anime, and I heard Ash say Arceus, and I'm like, whoa. I thought that was a little weird. I thought I thought it was always Arceus because it's like I don't even know where it came from. I always pronounced the Arceus my entire life, and I also pronounced Giratina like Giratina, like a giraffe. So it's just really funny because like when you don't watch the anime, you pronounce the words however you want to pronounce them, and it's just kind of interesting. I've also heard a lot of people say that Crawdon should not be the full art in this set, and I kind of agree with that. I haven't really seen Crawdon played like at all. I've seen it played exactly once while I was in Ultra Ball, like exactly once. I not just not only like one time, but I saw it. I saw it being played. I saw the card physically once. The person didn't even play it like multiple times. I guess that doesn't make any sense for them to play it multiple times. I do not speak Japanese, although I will say I was interested in learning. In fact, I tried to pick up a little bit of Japanese in grade school, but it's a tough language. It's not easy to learn. It's a lot of nuances. They even have these these aptitude tests for Japanese, which is kind of crazy because they're really hard. I heard. I've never actually taken one. I've never studied from one, but those Japanese tests, like for foreigners, they're really hard. And I think that I don't know if this is true, but it's possible that even someone living in Japan might not do too well on those exams because of how particular they are with the grammar. All right, so we've seen a lot of Charizard EX regular. Hopefully, we can get another Charizard EX 2-star. I think we only have like two copies. Is it crazy that we only have two copies? Maybe we have three. After this, I'll have to double check. That shouldn't be for just for God. I've never seen a middle stage Evo get anything. Yeah, I see what you mean. I think the I think that Florigato is kind of nice because Sprigatito or Meowscarada has now like a full art version of every single generation. The issue with that is that the full art baby version, there's only one copy of it because of the promo. Yeah, it is a little random. I do see what you're saying. It is a little random. But yeah, hopefully we can get something good here. So far, we haven't opened up any of the things that we've targeted. Not we targeted, but the things that we have our eyes open for. But I can't complain. We've opened up a bunch of 2-stars today. A lot of 2-stars. So I'm not going to complain. Lucario EX is another card that I think I want to open. Or that I think I want to like play. Because it seems like a really good card, actually. I might end up playing a Lucario deck at some point in the future. What are we looking for again? Oh, you'd buy a bunch of oaks? Yeah, I mean, I could buy oaks. The thing is, I don't know if I'm gonna be. I don't know if I need more than two, honestly. I mean, I could see maybe getting more in case I want to trade with people. But I'm looking for like, I'm looking up I'm doing something weird. Don't judge me. I'm looking to flare out some of the parallel foils because they're really hard to get. You can trade later. Yeah, people are saying you can trade later, but I don't. I'm not 100% sure. That hasn't been official yet, right? I don't know if that's been official. It's just regular flares, Lib. It's just like I'm just looking to flare out the Rocky Helmet and the Giant Cape, and also Type Null too. Yeah, everything is speculation right now. Honestly, everything is speculation. It's very hard to get a grasp of what exactly um of what exactly TCG Pocket has in mind for this set. I don't think any of us really know what's gonna happen. Some people think that we will be able to trade. Some people say we won't. Honestly, I have no idea, and I'm just my goal. I'm just gonna open up packs and open up as much of this set as I can, and then for these 30 days, and then see where we land. Because honestly, I have no idea what people like better than I do. Honestly, was that no? That was a regular Rocky helmet. I'm pretty sure. Let me go back and double check. That was a regular. Yeah, that was just a regular Rocky helmet. Ooh. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Where how many more tens do we have? I think we might be close. I don't want to jinx it, but I think we might be close to wrapping up. Ooh, we got a lot of hits here. Let's see if we can get something good. A gold Rocky helmet. I know, right? I would be like, it would be funny for them to do that and be like, oh no, everybody. The thing is though, here's the thing: rare candy, everybody knew they were gonna have a gold, a crown rare, right? That makes sense because it's a rare candy. It's rare. It's a very heavily sought after item. It's famous. Ooh, this is like our third or fourth Mew EX. Well, I think we can officially flare out Mew EX. Not that we really had to, but it's something that we have the option of doing. But yeah, no, it's kind of crazy. I actually I don't think I've only exchanged pack points for one 2-star, and that was exactly Lunala EX, which is kind of funny. I've actually exchanged pack points for some like regular parallel foils more often than I have any of the other cards, honestly. All right. And yeah, I'm almost at Master Ball. Not quite. I'm at the tail end of 4, Ultra Ball 4. So hopefully, with Pokemon communication flared out, I'll that with that extra flare, give me some extra luck. All right, we're officially done here. I do want to go over to so as you can see here, we got to 705 pack points, and we're gonna go to, okay, so communication. We have excuse me. We somehow have 3 copies. That's weird. I thought we had only 4 I thought we only had 2 copies. Well, it doesn't matter. We're gonna get 11 copies. Oh, I'm sorry. We're gonna get 9 copies. We're gonna get 9 copies of Pokemon Communication for now, and this is gonna allow us to flare out. And we're gonna actually do this right now, while we're here, because you might as well while I'm still recording. I am also streaming, by the way, for those of you watching on YouTube. So just keep in mind that I will be ending the video, but I will also be continuing to stream for a little bit afterwards. Um, so those of you who are watching live, don't go anywhere. We'll just oh wait, I'm sorry. This is it's not a tool. It's a regular item. All right. Let's go ahead and flare this baby out. I know, it's crazy, right, Liv? I have to. There's no way to there's no other way to get the flare. It's crazy. There's no other way to do it. And I explained this in a previous video where, like, if you do the math, you will never reach the point at which you can get all these parallel rares unless you get the unless you exchange them for flare. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy that I have to do this. But it's all good. We've got enough cards here. All right. So now we've got the 2-star, or the 2 diamond. I should say 2 diamond. Cuz that's what we're calling it now, right? 2 diamond. 2 diamond Pokemon communication. And yeah, it's hard. These are hard to obtain, Liv. I'm not even joking. These are really hard to obtain. That's why it's like, if I don't do it now, I might never do it. You know? All right. So we got 2 copies here. Oh wait. Yeah, we have enough. So I'm gonna end the video for now, folks. I'm gonna still stream on live on YouTube and Twitch. So those of you who are still watching, keep watching. Let me just end the video here. Just end the recording, and then what I want to do now is, I guess I should probably start playing. Oh, you know what? Now that we have the flared out version, we should go over here to. I call it Rampgar. It needs to. I gotta change the name. It's gotta be something different. All right. We're gonna play with the super cool looking light blue cosmetic, Pokemon communication. And what else do we do after this? I think that's it, right? All right. So now we have a fully, completely maxed out Garchomp deck with everything that we need. I think this is the deck. I mean, this is the deck that got me to Ultra Ball 4, and I think I'm gonna stick to it because it seems to be doing really good for us. Actually, this deck seems to be doing really good, so we're gonna stick to this deck. Let's play it. And I'll also, I'm gonna try out the Guzzlord deck too, but I'm gonna hold off on that for now because I got so much, like, I was like, oh, I felt so bad. I lost like 3 or 4 times in a row playing Guzzlord, but then it's because I didn't play the Celesteela. So I need to try out Celesteela in that deck, and I also need to play Lucamine. For some reason I didn't play Lucamine, and I'm like, what was I thinking? I didn't build the deck well at all. I'm just not good at deck building. And that's probably true of like any card game that I play. All right. Well, here goes nothing. We're playing the game, and Type Null is a little bit annoying because it's guaranteed to deal 100 damage on turn 2, or at the very least on their turn 3, I guess it would be, because they're not doing anything on their first turn. Pokeball. We're going to Professor's Research. See if we can get anything good here. Okay, communication is not bad. I actually want to bench the Geibel. And let's go ahead and attack here. If we get Marsed or red carded, I'm fine with that. It's just something you have to accept. Honestly, you have to accept the red card. Okay, Iono actually isn't terrible, but they still might red card us. Okay, I like Rare Candy. I like Skull Fossil. Okay, they just drew us into like everything we needed. All right. Hopefully, we can summon the courage. Question is, what do I attack into here? Because right now, I'm a little bit scared. Wait, can you communicate away a fossil? Oh no, you can't. I'm sorry. I was like, because I have a Garchomp EX. I was like, I don't see a Pokemon in my hand. I was like, oh, what am I doing? Hmm. So this is a little bit tough. I think I'm gonna have to attack. There's really no good option here. I'm just gonna attack the type null. There's no good option. They clearly have it. They clearly have a Rampardos. The problem is that, like, if I don't attack the type null, I'm guaranteed to take a hit next turn. At least with Garchomp EX, like, there's no guarantee. Rampardos. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing I could have done in this situation. So, wowee. I guess we have to bring out the Geibel, right? Oh, actually, they're at 2 stars now. I think we just lose now. Well, let's bring out the Skull Fossil. It's now or never. Yeah, I don't think we have it. We don't have a rare candy, so we can't actually win. Big rip. That was a tough one. That was a really tough one. I gotta say though, next tomorrow, I'm gonna be flaring out probably Type Null, and then we'll probably play Type Null Rampardos or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Let's keep pushing though. I don't care if I'm streaming or not. We're gonna push. I feel like I do better when I'm not streaming, but for the sake of the stream, we're gonna keep streaming. I'll probably play for a few more battles I want to get back to Ultra Ball 4, and I want to have a little bit more leeway than just getting to Ultra Ball 4 and then, like, because if I lose, then it's over. Oh, sorry, the screen froze up for a bit. Okay, are we going second or first? Oh, we're going first. Well, that's not terrible. Um, guess we'll Professor's Research. Okay, I like this. We'll bench the other Skull Fossil. We can put an energy on Guyball attack, and then next turn bring out the big guns. All right, so they see our hand now, which is a little annoying. I don't think they take. I think they probably take out Lily. Is my hunch. Yeah, because what am I doing with Cyrus? And I think they're just gonna have to. I don't think they can avoid. I don't think. I mean, unless they have a red card or a Mars. I don't think they're gonna do that though. Oh, they have red card. Okay, they do have red card. Well, maybe I can draw something good here. That actually wasn't terrible. Yeah, let's go ahead and Professor's Research. Can we get a rare candy? Oh, yes. Yes, please. Ooh, I like this. Here's what I propose. We evolve the Guyball into Gabite so we could use the rare candy for Rampardos. This is so good. Because now we have best of both worlds, right? We have best of both worlds. And it's not like they're gonna want a rare It's not like they're gonna want a rare card us again because we only have two cards in their hand, so they don't even see it coming. But it is coming. They're gonna want to switch here. I don't even think they can switch. Yeah, they have to concede. I don't think they have. I don't think there's a lot of good options in that situation. I mean, especially if you don't have anything to bench. But even if you did have something to bench, like you have one energy on Garchomp, sorry, Arceus. That's not good enough. That is not good enough. All right, let's see what we got here. I can't wait until Mega Garchomp comes out. That's gonna be the craziest thing. Can you imagine Mega Garchomp coming out and then like it costs like 3 points? You lose 3 points if it gets knocked out. And it's like, whoa! It's got to be like the most busted thing ever. They've got it's got to become incredibly busted because not only is it a pseudo legendary, right? But it requires a rare candy. It requires two evolutions. So you know it the cost like there has to be um well, in game theory, it's like you work really hard to get to a point in the game. So you work really hard to get to a stage two, which is Garchomp or Mega Garchomp. It's got to be like incredibly busted, right? Uh, I just think that's going to be kind of funny. I can't wait to see what Mega Garchomp comes out to look like because that's going to be definitely a card I'm going to want to see. All right, let's just. I mean, right now it's just like rare candy or bust. Maybe if we don't get rare candy, we communicate away the Rampardos. That way, hopefully, we'll find maybe a Gabite or something. I'm actually not sure what to do here. We are in a doozy. All right, can we get something good here? Well, you know, the options for this communication are I guess we have to communicate away one of the Garchomp EXs. No, I think it's got to be Rampardos because we still might be able to get a rare candy. Okay, we didn't get there. Very sad, but what can you do? I think we're gonna lose this match because we're not. We don't have a good. We don't have a good rhythm, as they say. Okay, they're gonna evolve Sylveon, which is the right thing to do. I was gonna say we have 12 cards in hand in the deck. Garchomp Rampardos is sick. Liv. I literally went like I literally went from like the bottom of I literally won like 10 matches in a row with this deck. I literally won 10 matches in a row with this deck. Unless you think that's if you think it's bad, look, I'll hear you out. But I think this deck is pretty good. Espeon. At least I've won a lot of games with it, but I've also lost a lot with it too. Because like, you either have it or you don't have it. You either have Garchomp or you don't have Garchomp. All right, it's over. Well, this deck was good enough to get me into Ultra Ball 4, but it looks like I'm like wavering between 3 and 4 right now. Yeah, it's a little inconsistent. That's true. All right, I think I'm willing to test out the Guzzlord strategy again. I'm willing to test it out again. Let's go back here and figure out what we're gonna do with this deck. All right. Let's figure out what we're gonna cut. No, I do. I want to try it because it's important to me. If you use the climate, that's what I need to hear. I need to know that these are that I need to know about these decks that are like under the table, like super good. Um, let's see. Where's Celesteela? Okay, there's Celesteela. Just get like one copy, I guess, of Celesteela, and then like, what else do we need? I mean, I guess we could use another Pokeball. I get let's cut Silver. I still think Team Rocket Grunt is really good. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Cyrus. Let's get rid of one Sabrina. So it's one Sabrina, one Cyrus. Um. First off, 2 Wills and 2 Lucamines is a must. Okay, 2 Wills and 2 Lucamines. I will hear you out on this, Liv, because you clearly have more experience on this than I do. Oops. Well, let's use our cool looking. We have 5 of these. We have 5 Lucamines. Wow. All right. Wills, Lucamines. Oh, let me cut this. Do I need Dark Pendant? Let's cut Dark Pendant the Rocky Helmet for now. And let's see what else we got. So Lucamine. You need 2 Rocky Helmets. Okay, that's what I need to know. Let's do this. Oh wait, I gotta get Will. I forgot about Will. Hold on, let me get Will first before I forget. I love how I just have 2 copies of like almost every trainer. 2 repels for Oricorio. That's pretty good actually. Maybe cut these for repels. Oh, you didn't even use potions. Pokeballs and Poke Search. So 2 Pokeballs, 2 Research. I got that. Are you still using Team Rocket Grunt here? Oh, I forgot to include Rocky Helmet. That's what we're missing. Yeah, watch them come out with a Crown Rare Rocky Helmet. I'd be so pissed. I'd be like, what is going on here? Oh, you got rid of the Rocket Grunts for repels. I'm gonna run both. I'm gonna run both. I'm gonna try. Let's try this out. I think this is gonna be good. Alternatively, I could use Mars. I could replace Mars with a red card. I could replace Mars with a red card. I think I think that's probably better. Having one red card might be good. Yeah. So maybe Sabrina too would be good. Well, you know what? Let's give this a shot. Let's give it a shot and see. I need all the luck in the world because I've definitely been struggling here in Ultra Ball 3/4. I've been like teetering between the two. Oh yeah, Guzma would be good. What's some? Flareon, I could probably play Flareon. I've never actually played Flareon, and I feel like I get really annoyed by Flareon. Honestly, I get very bothered by it. All right, well already this is a bad hand. Oh, something. Okay. Already this is a bad hand because we didn't get the Guzzlord. So I mean, Celesteela is would be okay if we can find like a. We have four top decks here. Okay, Pokeball is what we wanted to see. Let's bench this. Yeah, we got the Pokeball, right? I guess we'll just put energy on Guzzlord and call it. Maybe we put a Rocky Helmet on it too. Yeah, I'm gonna keep Celesteela in front. That's actually really nice. All right, so they're just gonna evolve into Greninja right from the get go. I love that. Let's see what they end up doing here. Cause I might want to just Team Rocket grunt them if they stay on. Okay, they're gonna do it from the back. All right. They're gonna want to attack the Guzzlord. Maybe I should bring in like Pokemon Center lady or something. I don't know. All right, I'm actually gonna use Repel here. Should I use Repel? I think I should. Let me think about this. Let's use Repel. Because they're going to want to bring out Suicune, and then we can use Team Rocket Grunt. Alright. Nice. We got there. Alright, let's Ultra Thrusters the Guzzlord. And just for good measure, let's put the Rocky Helmet on this thing. And let's just attack for Grindcore. Ooh, are we cooking? This could end up being a really good deck. I might just start playing this deck from now on. They're gonna put an energy on Suicune. Yeah, the main threat is Greninja. You're absolutely right. Okay, they're gonna put they're smart enough to put an energy on the back here. Let's see if we can find another Guzzlord. Alright, Lucamine is actually not terrible. Let's attack with Grindcore. I mean, just having 4 energy is going to be worth it to me. And then what we can do is we can just use Center Lady, I guess. They don't have Dawn or anything like that. I mean, they don't play that card. I always wondered, would Suicune be good with Misty? I've always wondered that. All right, so we are going to. If you get in a situation where your Guzzlord can be one-shotted, you want to have at least one energy on the bench Guzzlord because you can max attach 3 with Lucamine. Oh, I didn't know that. That is good to know. All right, we're going to, right off the get-go, we're going to use red card. This is why red card is so good, because it doesn't take, it's not like Mars where it requires like extra stuff. And then let's go ahead and center Lady. All right. They're gonna knock themselves out if they attack us. And even if they do knock themselves out, and let's say they deal oh man, my throat. Ah. Oh, one person used it with Misty. That's interesting. All right, so they're gonna deal how much here? Like, oh, they're not gonna attack. Interesting. All right, well. Yeah, I'm not sick. I'm just coughing. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not really too interested in. I'm not in a good position here, I don't think. I guess I just have to attack. There's nothing, there's no supporter here that would be good for me to use. Like, I wouldn't want to use Will in this situation. I guess I could use Will next turn. Yeah, I'm going to save Will. Because... Oh, he can't one-shot me. You're right. Well, could he? If he evolves Greninja, he could, right? If he evolves the Greninja... Oh, save Will, save it for Celesteela. Okay, that's interesting. Well, I'm definitely going to use Will now. Oh, they used Mars. All right, well, I guess we're just going to be doing the thing then. Oh, there's Will. Should I just Will now? Yo, I think we just win now. I think we just win. Does Will? I think Will beats. Will wins it. Will wins the game. Kind of. Will kind of wins the game here. Because, oh yeah, you're right. If they have Leaf, then it's over. You're right. If they have Leaf, then it's over. Okay, let's see the Leaf. All right, they got the Greninjas. I get it. I see it. I see the Greninjas. If we can find another like Guzzlord, that'd be nice. Is this really 3? Oh no, it's only 2 energy. Lucamine's only 2 energy. All right, so they don't have it. They don't have Leaf. They don't have Leaf. If they had Leaf, they would have put. They would have. Oh no, they have Leaf. 2 plus the one you get every turn. Oh, I see what you mean. Oh, they had it. Oh, wait. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Um, if we get another will, we just win, right? If we get another will, we just win. Oh, there's Team Rocket Grunt. Um, I mean, I guess I have no choice but to use it. It's either we get lucky on the Team Rocket Grunt or we get lucky on the Celesteela. All right, we didn't get lucky on the Celesteela. Ooh, look at that, baby, baby. Yes, yes. Finally, we beat them. We beat the best deck in the game. We did it. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Yo, Lib, I'm telling you, I'm gonna be playing this deck from now on. All right, I'm at Ultra Ball 4 now. I'm gonna stop while we're ahead. Okay, I'm gonna stop while we're ahead. I got a lot of stuff to do actually. So I'm gonna hit the sack, take a shower. But let's stop while we're ahead. This was great. I love this deck already. Okay, I'm gonna try out some more of this deck. Liv, it's you and me. We're gonna get to Great Ball. Master Ball. Why did I say Great Ball? We're gonna get to Master Ball. Hopefully by tomorrow. With that said, I'm gonna call it for now. I am dead tired right now. But I had a lot of fun opening up packs. I'll upload the video in a bit, maybe either tonight or tomorrow, whatever. And for those of you who are tuning in right now, thank you so much for watching. Those on YouTube, appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. Shout out to Liv for this amazing deck. And I will see you all in the next video.